Okay. We are going to pretend like the last 20 minutes never happened. Okay? Holy moly. Oh. I'm not wearing my earbuds, so there's going to be echo through the mic. At this point, I don't care. I'm upset. If it's too echoey, let me know. I'll fix it, but I would prefer to just play at this point. Yeah, you're a strong boy to come this far. Find each one in clockwise order. Hello there! It took us a little while. We had a near heart attack where we thought the save file was gone. We found it, though. I don't like RetroArch, but we found it. We found it. Moving to an external caused you troubles earlier? Yeah, I could see that happening. Oh, that was weird. I don't know if he's meant to be whiffing past me like that with his robo-arms, but I am thankful for it. I figure there's gotta be a better solution out there, but you know, I'm a lowly Mac user, so my options are pretty limited. Yeah, I just gotta... Yeah, just... My 30-year-old computers just need to quit dying on me, and then we wouldn't have this issue. Exactly. See, you get it. I might be getting another Super Nintendo. I guess my father-in-law has his old one, and he heard mine is on the fritz. He's like... You know, it's just sitting in a basement somewhere. You could probably make use of it. So that's kind of cool. Found a red jewel. Oh. Oh, that's weird. That is nice of him. He's generally a pretty cool guy. Oh. Okay. That was weird. Oh, you're not gonna do the rocket arms at me? You're actually gonna use an effective attack? That's not what we agreed upon. And since when do you drop bombs when you explode? That's not what I've been conditioned to expect. Oh, this place is very strange. I found an herb. It's almost like there's a light world, dark world shenanigans going on in this level. It's like that one hard game we stopped playing. What hard game would that be? There's a couple... I mean, we stopped playing Castlevania because it crashed on us. On real hardware. One of the reasons we're not using real hardware. Oh, you do better! Everyone in the Dark World's much stronger as well. We are going to die, I think. Oh yes, please. I need that healing. Thank you. Owie! Owie! We're not doing so hot in this particular dungeon. Okay, this must be the original place we came from. Yep, sure seems to be. Can we kind of cheese it and go back to the door and heal up? I reckon we can. Or I wonder if this is like a trigger for, okay, respawn all the enemies. We'll find out. We will find out. Yeah, you can record what's happened. Okay, no. Area successfully cheesed. Jumping off of here, is there? No, it didn't look like it. Yeah, this is a cool design. This, because it's not quite, you know, implemented the same as, like, the Legend of Zelda Dark World stuff. Like, I'm sure they took some inspiration from that. But you could say that about a lot of aspects of this game, but in most cases, they've kind of made it their own. They've done a pretty good job of kind of making their own unique thing here. Owie. This is just the same area again, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so we've kind of gone around in a circle. That's okay. Whoa, you can jump up here with me? That's not cool. Don't do that. Stay away. Okay, this looks like it might be a new area. Oh, that's helpful. That's very clutch right now. Hi there. Oh, this is weird. I don't care for that. Alright, well, I appear to be in a safe zone. I found the crystal ball. It was an older game. Oh, yes, we did play Ghosts and Goblins for a hot minute there. I think you're thinking of that one. Yeah, Ghosts and Goblins is way too hard for me personally. The one where you got the guy in the armor and you get hit, and then suddenly he's in his underwears. Guys, this way. There we go. He's telling us to go in a clockwise order, and I don't feel like disobeying, you know. It's a little maze-like. I mean, all sort of adventure dungeons, when you come down to it, have a bit of a labyrinth, you know, aspect to them. Okay. Does this even block? I must know. No, it doesn't. Okay, I didn't think so. Oh, that's a fun animation. I think we have to use Exodia Obliterate on the sword itself. Or not. Maybe... Okay, there we go. There we go. What's the best couple to use? I don't know. I don't do a lot of shipping, but I mean, basically, like, Subaru and any woman would have a fan. But as far as like things that actually make sense to the story, your best bets are either Amelia or blue-haired Ram. That's right, ReZero's back as of recently. I need to get caught up on that. I don't know that I have strong opinions. I mean, you know, the Amelia is like the canon pairing, basically. Or, here's an idea. Subaru and his dragon, Patriche. That would be a good one. Because that would be good. I mean, I vote for that. That is the OTP right there. Probably move the mouse out of the way, huh? Stop being like a teacher that doesn't know how to use a computer. That'd be good. Maybe this one doesn't have a dark world? Or have we gone up here? I don't think we've gone up here. We have not. Okay. There's the dark world. Let's try to safe spot these somewhat. Okay, we're gonna have to turn into old dude to take you out. Uh-oh. Wasn't paying attention. That's alright. The consequences for death in this game, thankfully, are pretty minor. I appreciate that. It probably means I don't get some sort of achievement on this level. Oh no. Missing an achievement on my first playthrough of a game. How tragic. You feel like you'll get in trouble with Patriche? I mean, not with fans of the show. They'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. If you think you'll get in trouble with your editing friends, well, that's a different story. And, you know, if they can't handle the truth that is Subaru and Patriche, then they are lost. Okay, so I'm a little confused here. Oh, you know what? Have I tried the Psycho Smash on this? No, I haven't. What about here? Here's the other thing. You're gonna have more content with Amelia because there's gonna be more clips of Amelia because blue-haired Ram has been in a coma for however long. So, you know, if you want to use one of the official pairings, I guess use Amelia if you want an easy job. Use blue-haired Ram if you want more of a challenge. Use Patriche if you're a Chad. That's my advice. I think I don't know if Bomb is here or if he's just got the stream up, but I think he would agree. Okay. Let's backtrack here. There must be something I've missed. I'm sure. If Eclipse were to make an edit video about a couple in ReZero, which couple should she use? No, it's not about Bobagate. You know, we were talking how, you know, there's the official pairings of Amelia and blue-haired Ram. And then I said, I mean, really, you could do it with Subaru and any woman in the show. Or Felix. But really, the chattest answer would be Subaru and Patriche. to do a couple's song about them. Or Julius and Subaru. Oh, you could do that. You could do that. They have a weird love-hate. Alright, well let's go heal. I don't suppose you're gonna give me Old Man Jenkins now, are you? You didn't before. No. Yeah, we don't need a save. The next arc is Big Bromance? Okay. So yeah, so Subaru and any, like, living creature is a possibility, but I vote for Subaru and Patrice. Or, you know, like, Subaru and one of the more typical lady pairings would probably be just fine. Just making sure I didn't miss another Dark World or something. These swords appear to come back, so they don't appear to be enemies I should be contending with. I can't jump down here anywhere, can I? Krush-sama? Yeah. Could use Krush. Well, I'm certainly missing something here. Right, I have songs and herbs. Yeah, Reinhardt, that's certainly doable. I only have this one song. The song ain't doing nothing. Well, I think here's what we're gonna do. I think there's probably like another doorway that we can go through, right? I think, you know, they said to do it in a clockwise formation, but I don't think we can progress here. It doesn't appear that we can. So we're not going to. We're going to see if there's another path through the other ways, if there are other ways. And if there are not other ways, then maybe we need to find a way to permanently dispatch these dudes. I don't think they can be. I think they're a bit like the statues in the Incan dungeon, where they kind of came back after a while. But we will see. We'll see what's up. Alright, yeah, let's see what's going on down here. Okay. This looks puzzle-ish. Down here. Okay, apparently nothing. We can't do nothing down here. Fine. Then we won't. We'll progress upwards. Oh, and there's a jumpy down point here. Okay. Which we will have to take, it looks like. Yeah, Julius would be, like... I don't know. There's something there. But you have to look for it. Okay, there's a button. Oh, there's another button. Okay, yep. So there's, like, the switches in the dark world affect the posts and pillars in the light world type of situation going on here. Okay. I mean, that's all well and good, but yeah, that needs to happen. Yeah, and I can't really... I feel like if I could get all the way over here, I think that would be an exploit. I don't think that's intended. Oh, it's actually just one button. They're the same button. Ah, okay. That's good to know, actually. Okay. So let's just have that be off then. Now how do I get back to the light world, though? Right here? There we go. That's doing that. And that's open. What an unnecessary ledge jump. I love it. Okay. Okay. Okay, we need to go towards the big blue dudes. My defense increased. That's good. Okay, so there we can turn into old dude. And there's a ledge that it wants us to jump off of. Looks like we can do a small run here, though, so let's do that. Okay, no, can't do anything with that. There's angry tiki god in the way. Can't get up here right this moment. Alright, off the ledge we jump then. Okay, can't pass. Kill the things? I've been killing the things. The things have been falling. We're getting a little bamboozled here, but I don't think it's anything we can't think our way out of yet. Let's see what happens if we... Right, there isn't another jump-off point in here, is there? No, it doesn't appear to be. Okay. Because now this way is open. Now, I don't think I can actually do anything to these balls of energy. They don't look like a thing I can interact with. No. The red ones hurt me. I don't actually know if the blue ones do or not. There's another ledge. Well, this hasn't changed anything, has it? So is that button separate from the other two buttons? No, I would not like a hint quite yet. If I become completely flummoxed, I will cave and ask for hints from you and Kyle, the knowers of the game. But for right now... Alright. My hint is, it's tricky. That's fair. I guess I'll ask my baseline question that I currently have all the resources needed to accomplish this. There isn't some piece I have to backtrack and get. I can progress if only I know how. You just entered, so you're not sure. Okay, that's fair. Hold on, now I seem to be flummoxed and confused up here. Hold on, why am I confused up here? I haven't been confused up here in a while. Where did I come from? Oh, yes, I came from here. That's right. I'm like... I know there's a way out of here. I know there's a way out of here. Okay, so yep, you are turned off. You can be turned on, but it traps me. I know that I could, you know, hit you with the old man projectile power, and that would not trap me. But this appears to coincide with this, and I'm sure that doorway is what gives me the old man power. So, what to do about that? What to do? What to do? What to do? Let's put them turned off. Let's turn you back on. Okay, yep, and I'm just gonna jump back to make sure those have remained on. They have, okay, alright, alright. So we've done a walk around with them off. Now we're doing a walk around with them on. You guys do hurt me. Yes, you sure do. Okay, just making sure that it wasn't just the red ones that hurt me for some reason. So, yep, this way is blocked off right now. Strafe angrily. Here's what I think we're gonna do. Oh wait, I might be able to destroy the... Ah. Yeah. Okay, that might be part of the solution here. Let's explore that avenue. Okay. Okay. So there's another way down. And there's another ramp. Are you controlled by the set of switches I already have access to? That, I think, is the question right now. I don't remember. Let's find out. Because I sure would like that treasure chest. And if nothing else, we found another way down, so... we can progress at least a little itty-bitty, tiny-whiny bit. Okay, no. This is here regardless right now, so that's not a fruitful avenue. Oh, hello, Orson. So instead, we are simply going to run. We're going to break the things. And we're going to jump. Okay. What can we do over here? Nothing that way right now. Although maybe we have to hit the button and maybe it's hard to say. Okay, nothing that way right now with the buttons in their current configuration. Well, that seems helpful. What's to the right? More dudes? I don't know if a giant collection of spheres can really be called a dude, but I'm gonna call him a dude. Dude is a pretty gender-neutral term. Species-neutral, even, I would say. Call my cats dude. Oh, I didn't mean to wake you up. You used to have the booklet, like the strategy guide. Yeah, that would be mighty handy for this game, I'm sure. Hello, what's that? Is that a button? Is that a button for me to push? My strength goes up. That's welcome. we gone this way? Okay. Well, let's push the button. When you step on this tile, it makes a sound. Okay. Do we just maybe stand and wait? Information on basic story and the creatures. Oh, okay, so maybe something akin to the instructions that might have come with the game in the box. Okay. I think we can do something here. But I think I want to try the buttons that I have access to in the other configurations. So we are going to... We're going to backtrack. I don't know. I don't feel like killing the sword will do anything for us, but we also haven't tried it, so maybe we should do that first. Correct. That really didn't do anything for us. Okay. Let's find the way back down then. I mean, it's possible that stepping on that tile has already done something. Kinda doubt it, but it's possible. It did. Okay, fantastic. We like that. Although I seem to have misplaced the ledge that we jumped down. Apologies. I will find it. It can only be in so many places. Yeah, let's go down here. Yes. That's still that way. You're still that way. Cool. We are going to try it in the other configuration just to maybe satisfy myself here. So that's like that. Yep. I mean, this button appears to only adjust this. So maybe I'm kind of wasting my efforts ever so slightly. Go back over here. I doubt there'll be any difference. But for the sake of completeness. Yep, that's still blocked off. This is still like this. That's still like that. Is that always blocked off? Might have been. Well, let's do this. Let's go heal up, since I could use it. Let's see what's over here. Okay, there's a thing. Seems you have to be lined up pretty good. I guess, can I strafe up and down while I'm in super speed? Yes, apparently I can. Not sure I've ever tried that before. Okay. Can we get us to stop in the middle? Is that a thing we can do? Oh, there is a droppy as well. Try that next. Yes. If we turn around, we can absolutely stop right where we want to. Within reason. And there's another droppy. Well, let's explore this droppy first. Oh, that just brings us to that droppy. Okay, interesting. Well, in that case, this appears to be the superior droppy because it gives us superior access. There's another switch. Okay. We been down this droppy? I don't think so. No, we sure haven't. But is there much benefit to going down this droppy? The answer is no. Yes, we've been here. I'm not sure we've been to the left. We don't appear to have been. If I had been here, you wouldn't be here. I know. Things... Pardon me. Things should not be allowed to hurt me. I could have backtracked more to maybe avoid that damage, but it didn't feel like it. Oh! Oh! No! Get... Ah! I want to heal there! No! Okay. But okay, we can get back there. We can get back there. That is painful. There we go. Now can I turn into the old dude? Yes. That'll be helpful, I think. Fabio's back. No, I didn't want to go in there, actually, but thank you. Trying to remember how to do my projectile. Just making sure I can't hit this guy. Okay. Oh, it was like this. Okay, well that projectile is gonna come in handy. So even though they told me to solve these in a clockwise fashion, I think they might have, you know, stretched the truth ever so slightly. Because it seems like for those two... At least for some of these, we need to be this guy. So let's be this guy. Let's go back. I would argue, I mean, if this is the solution to being able to solve this and this, then this guy saying, you know, find each one in clockwise order, that is perhaps slightly misleading game information. Oh good, he gets his own shuffle animation. Sure, just run face first into the statue. That's cool. Good job. I don't remember what obstacle we were running into over here. Ah, yes, we couldn't kill you. Oh, really? That wasn't a solution. Ah, intriguing. Well, surely destroying you is a solution. Yes, destroying you is a solution. Okay. We finally feel like we are making some progress again. Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, some people I know just kind of leave the stream on to kind of basically pump my numbers up and go, like, jogging. So, you know, how active or inactive you are doesn't bother me any. I appreciate you stopping in to say hi, at the very least. We just gotta go. You found the crystal ball. All right, that's 2 crystal balls. And now I can activate buttons from a distance with my projectile. So the other place will also be conquerable. Still not sure what that tile that made a noise did. Might have to investigate that. I was looking through just some of the achievements in this game to see, like, but trying to be careful as to not, like, spoil anything for myself, and I don't think I have. But yeah, some of the achievements are, yeah, do the dungeon damageless, which on a first playthrough just isn't realistic, I don't think. So I'm okay with not getting those. It means we can come back and replay it and be sweatier about it. Let's see. No, we want to go down. We want to go down this one. Yeah, it seems pretty tedious, we'll say, generously. I've never done Spyro damageless. I mean, I've done certain levels damageless, but I've never gotten through the whole campaign damageless. Yeah, those little fire trails are a little insidious. Yeah, we'll save. No. What just happened? Did it ask me if I wanted to continue, and did I say no? This is a cool song. Secret song. I mean, this would make a really good screensaver. So what? Do I have to reset the Super Nintendo? Do I have to reboot the console? Is that the only way out of this? Yes. Brilliant. Okay. Let's reload you. Alright, so we'll have to be careful not to do that in the future. I liked that song that played, though. It was a good song. Okay. Now, the question is, why would I want to change back into the shabby-looking boy at this time? I can't think of a good reason to. Any chance that that also blocked that? No, it didn't. I don't suppose the projectile can destroy these things. No, that would be why, because only the young man can do that. Okay. But we don't actually need to destroy these to get over here, so... Okay, is there anything we can do over here now that we have luscious locks? There is a thing you can do. And I can hit this guy again. Which doesn't seem like the most effectual thing. Oh. I don't think I needed to be this guy for this. Yeah, this is what it wants me to do, isn't it? That's almost certainly what it needs me to do. I didn't need to be beautiful to do that. In fact, I think I'm gonna have to be shabby, because I think I need to get rid of these so I can get a good run-up. Yep. Alright, to the shabby mobile. Don't record. Okay. If you don't save, the weird sky god doesn't ask you if you want to quit. Alright. Let's get another crystal ball. Alright, is that 3 or 4 that we have collected? I'm not even using auto fire. Calm down. Guess it doesn't tell us, but I'm pretty sure we only got 3. Let's be beautiful again, because I think that's what we want. For some reason, the brain just keeps forgetting that the statues can be telekinesis-ed. And that's a, you know, pretty basic, like, puzzle-solving thing in a lot of games. Moving statues onto switches. Can I, like, interact with these holes to place down the crystal balls? No? Okay. It requires thought. Yeah. It's not always my strongest suit. Sometimes monkey just like push button. There's a statue there. We might have to knock the sword out of his hands before we can telekinesis. Yes. Progress is being made. We've got this now. Excellent. You know, until another Satan-level boss comes around, which I think we're overdue for one, so... best of luck me on that. Dude, I wasn't even inviting you to challenge me. I'll take the health up, though. So there's an up and a down. Let's aim up. I found an herb. That was not what we wanted. We wanted the crystal ball. So we need to go down. Do we have to remove him? Yeah, we do. Or do we? No, we don't. That thing's already disappeared out of existence. We're good. No! Bad! Bad ledge! One more time around. Kyle, out of curiosity, do you ever watch folks who like speedrun this game and are like actually quite good at it? Does this... Your friend Solar Cell speeds run it? Okay, very cool. I'm curious as if this game has... I don't wish to know them. But if this game has, like, some, like, game-breaking glitches that allow you to do some wacky stuff, or if it's mostly optimization and kind of skill. It does, okay. Well, no good speedrun has zero glitches, I suppose. Well, that's fun. He lurks for Gaia streamers. Interesting. Well, I mean, we'll be playing it. I mean, until I beat it is the goal. So they'll have opportunity, I'm sure. We'll see them around. This seems to be a common thing where I'll play a game, and somebody will come in who either is a speedrunner or like has a lot of insight into the speedruns. I mean, it can be really quite fun to learn some interesting things about the game. We've had that with Jak and Daxter. We had that with Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters of all games. It happens almost more often than not at this point, which is really, really wacky. Drop off the cliff at the front and back to find the upside down world. Yep, we figured that. Oh yeah, Monster Rancher. Yeah. We had the person there is a website that's like basically the official wiki of Monster Rancher. Like sanctioned by Tecmo for the American market, and he's been running this site for decades, and he stopped by the stream. So just a huge wealth of knowledge. That was crazy. Yes, continue my journey. Don't click no. Well, maybe I need to turn back into Young Will to drop off the crystal ball. I mean, I can see where the balls go. They clearly go here. Oh, no, I do have them in my inventory. Never mind. I was like, well, I don't have them in my inventory, so I can't do anything with them. That is a lie. Wait, red jewels fly to the jeweler's gem in a single ray of light. What? What? So wait. What? I mean, I assumed I had to talk to the jeweler. He was like, oh yeah, you'll see me in other towns and I'll be in disguise. You won't even recognize me. I'm so mysterious. I don't know. This feels like a scam. I feel like I'm mailing off my credit card information to the jeweler, and he's like, yeah, bro, I got you, bro. But now I have no red jewels, and I have no rewards to show for it, so we'll see. We'll see. You know what? I just have a feeling that there's a boss up there, so I'm gonna save one more time. And I think that's a completely reasonable thing to do. Okay. Alright, well, we got an achievement. This sounds like boss music. Yeah, it's a boss. I told you we were overdue. Ah! Oh, jeez. That did a lot of damage. Wait, where has it sent me? It sent me back here. And now all the enemies are back. Why are the enemies back? Okay, so it kind of seems like it would be a pain. Are all the enemies back? Yes. Okay. So it seems to me that these 4 pathways are sort of, for lack of a better term, instanced together. They occupy a similar part of memory. And when you go into here, that's like a different instance. And that kind of makes sense. But it means that if we want to be the beautiful man for this boss fight, we would have to do a fair bit of backtracking and work for it. Or reload our save. Neither of which is particularly appealing. So we might try this guy as young Will here. Let's see how bad it is. Ugh. You know, I'll be honest, this doesn't seem like it's that bad. Like, compared to Satan, this really seems a lot more doable. Unless he's got a phase 2 that's really gonna screw me up. Which, you know, now that I've said that out loud, yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen, isn't it? Those feathers do a fair bit of damage, though, so I do need to watch it. Yeah, I think I can only take one more hit. Nope, yep. This game's a little weird with how it sets the bosses. Okay, so my impression that this boss might be easier than the first boss is maybe true. It'd be harder if the rocks hurt you, like the fire with Satan. 100%. Glad they don't. I'm also glad that, like... Oh, no, never mind. I was just getting lucky earlier. I was gonna say, I'm glad when the feather shuriken disperses that the feathers don't hurt you, but they do. They do. Oh wow, yeah, the ice does a lot. Yeah, I'm gone. Okay. We can do this, though. This feels very doable. Just have to have my wits about me. Like, with Satan, I felt pretty hopeless at times. And I don't have that same sort of level of dread and despair. Oh! Oh, you can change directions! You sneaky bird! You can really change directions. Okay. That's knowledge. Okay. That was still valuable. Did I confirm that I was doing Football Manager next week? I suppose I could. I suppose I could. In case I do, sure. Let me focus on this boss first. I'll give that some thought. You can plot some things out. You're gonna manage the manager? I'll actually be football middle manager? Oh, jeez. Ouch. Okay, I can block the feathers. That's good to know. But he can swoop me. We don't want you to suffer and have fun. We don't want you to suffer and not have fun. Okay. I would prefer to not be in the British Isles, if at all possible. I think that would be... it would be more interesting to not be. But as far as how difficult, you know, you don't have to give me a free win, but I don't want to... yeah, I you know, kind of a tutorial. Because I doubt that game actually has a tutorial. If the game has a tutorial, though, I would just prefer to play that. And you know, learn how the game works. It does not. Of course not. Why would it? Everybody knows how to play Football Manager. You don't need a tutorial. So I can take about 4 hits from this guy. Seems when he's doing the ice attack is sort of a prime time to get him. Oh, I can only take 1 more hit. Gotta be careful. Nope, I wasn't careful enough. Austria or Croatia? That sounds fine. I gotta watch out for his big bird body, though, because that really does hurt me. Okay. Avoid. Avoid. Hit, 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 hit. Should have blocked there. Avoid. Avoid. Okay, didn't really avoid. Hit, 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 hit. Okay. Yeah! We got a pattern figured out. We've defeated the huge demon. A mystic statue is our prize. Pluck the harpy. Fantastic. A strange noise fills the air around you. From out of nowhere, you hear Neil's voice. Will, you're falling to the ground. Grab the airplane and we'll fly out of here. There's an airplane? Probably just jump. Shoot! I dropped a contact! You idiot! Will is doomed for sure now! Neil, it's still a little ways to the ground. Try again. Okay, I'll get him this time. Was I supposed to do something, or is that just comedy? That's just comedy. Okay, beautiful. Love it. That was a close one. Don't cry, Will's been saved. Neil, you were great. This invention saved Will's life. It also almost killed him. But, you know, we're going to focus on the positives right now. Oh, thanks for the whoopers. Very good. I'll also take some rainbow bellas if you have any. That'd be good. Don't flatter me. We should try and locate the next ruins. I expect the shape of Cygnus is the same as the shape of Mu. Well, to the ocean. Mu lies somewhere in this ocean. Birdman... I mean, Birdman was a much easier boss than Satan. So, from that aspect, yes, I did. Sonic 3 got weird? Yeah, it did, didn't it? Oh yeah, Whooper and Bella. Fantastic. We got out of the airplane in the nick of time. Neil's a good inventor, but it seems there's always something missing in his inventions. I guess nobody's perfect, including Neil. Oh, Neil. The next thing he knew, Will was standing in a huge palace. I couldn't remember anything since my water landing. Is everyone safe? Bust the door down. Sir? Sir? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna leave you to whatever it is you're doing. Yes, I would like to save after fighting a boss. Yes, I want to continue my journey. Don't click no again. What? A sign of life from the right-hand room. But there's a mysterious door. What? I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. This is the Palace of Vampires. The foundation in this palace produces demons continuously. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Let's go to the right-hand room like it told us to. There seems to be more in that basement than I want to contend with yet. Oh! Kara! Will, where is it? I found a red jewel. Alright, let's Western Union this Nigerian prince my red jewels. He's totally gonna pay us back. So he says. I might just be able to... Do you even hurt me? No, you don't. There's no need to bop the skeletons. They don't hurt me. Oh! Coulda used that dialogue box, friend. It probably just said, this place is spooky. Be spooked. Found a red jewel. What is this palace? Dark and lonely. Mother, save me. In the basement of the castle is a strange fountain. The stone is there. Hurry, hurry. Okay, there's a stone there. In the basement. There's 2 stairs down. Wah! Hey, you scared me. I practically had a heart attack. I saw Eric in the other room, but something strange. His body is half transparent. I can see through it. Yeah, you know, when the NES had too many sprites on screen at once, they would flicker like that. You know, Super Nintendo is a grown-up version of that, but, you know, it still struggles, I'm sure. And he seems to be unconscious, as if his spirit is lost. Let's stick together. We don't know what will happen. I'll borrow Will's pocket for a while. Don't, like, there's probably a better way to phrase that. Okay, so there's stairs 1 and stairs 2. Let's do stairs 2. I'm a happily married man. Stay out of my pocket. Okay, so that leads to another stairway. So let's come back there. Let's go down here. Mysteriouser and mysteriouser. I don't think Lily's gonna steal our soul. I don't think she's quite capable of that. The Purification Stone in the castle. We are under the sea. Under the sea. Do 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 da da do do dee da 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 do do dee. What is that, a coffin? Isn't there a hole in the coffin? I could get in through the hole. I better have a look. I found a strange stone inside this coffin. Lily, are you making me an accomplice to grave robbing? We found the purification stone. Great. I mean, we've already stolen from one, so we might as well just complete the job. There's a key fastened inside this coffin. No wonder it didn't open. Ooh, treasure chest. Alright. This guy better pay me back. I hope these jewels are actually doing something. Okay, there's a door that way. Some rude dudes this way. And stairs that go down that way. Okay, then I want to go through the doorway, please. I want to go not basement. Yeah, me too. You weren't here. You weren't here a moment ago. It's interesting that these guys have respawned. It's a strange fountain. Could there be a connection between this and the rock? I mean, that is what the voiceover seems to indicate. The stone began to glow and disappeared into the spring. It's thinking about it. Alright, we've made the water turn from gray to blue. Saved! Thank you! I was brought to this palace from Phrygia and changed into a demon. Lily speaks from the pocket. What? All the demons we saw before were human beings? Have we been killing people? Oh no. I know now what it feels like to be close to death. Death is terrifying. I wonder if the animals we eat feel the same way I felt right before death. I think we might have offed some dudes. Well, my friends aren't here anymore. That's a good sign. Yeah, we might have committed one or two cheeky little murders. I mean, I would argue that's better than what we were doing last night. We basically committed mass arson. We were labor traders arrested for the crime of buying and selling human beings. But the party officials sold us to a vampire. I can't believe it. A nice guy asked me, so I followed him. I don't trust men. Well, well, this is the result of being tempted by a beautiful woman. There's a lesson in all of this somewhere. But I'll be damned if I know what that lesson is. A vampire couple lives in the coffins. They bring people here, turn them into demons, and use them for labor. This palace is connected to the land of Mu. The vampires are looking for something there. We were almost changed into demons. I'm afraid of what might have happened if you had come later. Yeah, I think I killed some dudes. Hopefully I only killed the slave traders that were turned into demons. We're gonna go with that. Yep, that's definitely what happened. No innocence. I overheard the vampires say something like the mystic statue can be found in Moo. Well, that's good. I mean, I'm kind of assuming we're supposed to be climbing upstairs at this point. Like, I don't know. On the top floor of the palace is a passageway leading to Moo. Oh, wait. There's a chest I still haven't gotten? Excuse me? Oh no. It just looked closed when we passed by it. Interesting. What will we do now, deserted in the middle of the ocean? You know, maybe you could start a new organization, kind of be like an anarcho-capitalist libertarian paradise, model it around the 1950s, you know. You could have, gene splicing experiments. Like, I'm just saying, like, no one's probably ever done that before. You could call it something like Nirvana, your new underwater city. Or perhaps Rapture. I think Nirvana's better, but, you know, Rapture probably works. Okay, well, we're back on the top floor. Where are my friends? Oh, come on, where are my friends? Surely it wanted me to climb back up here. Okay. Not as straightforward as it once appeared. Okay, yep, that chest definitely looks closed during the floor transitions. That's a little misleading. Yeah. We talked to you. Have we gone down this one? I stole a key from the vampire woman. Here, take it. Okay. Maybe that's what I need to open that door. The key to the seaside palace. Doesn't tell me where my friends are. Oh no, I don't want to be up here. I want to be up there. I want to be more up. The phantom land of Moo lies ahead. What about my friends? They were here. A passageway. I wonder if it goes clear to Moo. I mean, that seems pretty unlikely. It would have to be a pretty long passageway. Alright, cool. Lily and I set foot on Moo. They will probably welcome us after waking from a sleep of thousands of years. I don't know. If I got woken up after 1,000 years, I don't know how welcoming I'd be. Be a little crabby. Yeah, that was really well timed. That was brilliant. Can I swim? I don't appear to be able to swim. There must be some water raising and lowering mechanic in this level, which we will learn all about. Or maybe me or the beautiful man will learn how to swim. Get back up, you coward. I'm not done bonking you. Shabby boy and beautiful man, that's right. It's the next hit movie from Hallmark. You know, tune in for it next holiday season. Oh, he angry. I've already lost a lot of health. That's worrying. I should probably play a little more carefully. Oh! Can I block that? I can! You know, unless it does that. Oh my gosh, you have so much health, dude. Excuse me, sir. I need that. I don't know what it is, but I need it. I promise you that. More than you do. It is empty? What? Unacceptable. I'm calling my union. This is a scam. Oh, what? Okay. Oh. We're being given trouble by the regular NPCs, villains in this level. That doesn't bode well for us. One of these three dudes needs to be defeated in order to make something happen, I'm sure of it. Oh, no, I can just... Okay. That works. That was a glitch? Oh, interesting. Well, oops. I mean, I didn't intend that. Speedrun strats. Let's go. No. Oh, yeah, I can block that. You guys aren't so scary. Ow! Stop it! Dude! to one bar again. No. Sorry, what is this? What is this room called? Go back in. The Room of Hope. Okay. I have nothing to offer. Alright. Damage will run incoming. Absolutely. You know it. Ah, damn. Thought that would do something. So the intent must just be to move it out of the way, but it looks like I had done something. Yeah, somehow I got bounced through the other. I'm not even sure how I did that. And it's not worth learning. I think we're not meant to do that. Oh. Yeah. All the way back? All the way back. Oh, that's frustrating. I don't want to do a glitch run. I mean, certainly not until, you know... You know, here's what I think I'm gonna say regarding, like, speedrunning. Is that if the game has achievements, I think before I would want to do a speedrun of it, I'd probably want to master all the achievements. Now, obviously, The Hobbit on GBA, for some reason, doesn't have achievements because nobody plays it except me. So, like, it's like whatever. You know, you gotta pick and choose when to enforce your rules, right? Ooh. Big Yankee. So I just gotta get good, I guess. That's basically what the game is trying to tell me. Unfortunately, it's really hard. We're already down to half health. I do kind of want to kill all these guys, because if I do, I get a power-up, and power-ups make me not have to be as good. They compensate for my skill issue. Down to 2 health. Yeah, Wally was a little bit of a gremlin today, but, you know, he was somewhat well-behaved. He's not, like, all bastard all the time. He does have his, you know, cute good moments as well. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. If people didn't know how to block before, which I think you mentioned a lot of novice players, it takes them a while to learn. Boy, I hope they've learned by this point. You know, this is just a thought, but maybe I'd be doing more damage if I wasn't bopping him over the head with a band instrument. Maybe if I picked up, like, a dagger, or a club, or a mace, you know, something intended to inflict mortal wounds. Maybe I'd be doing a little more damage. Okay, we've lost 4 health. I think that's approaching the a good, what we would call a good run of this. Ow. Okay, no, this isn't gonna work. We have 1 hit left. We can't do the rest of the level in 1 hit point. It can't be done. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cheese it. Assuming... Was there a save door up here in Moo's portal? Surely there was. No, the save door is all the way over here, which is probably a different instance. So the people are almost certainly gonna come back. We'll try it though. We'll try it. We'll find out one way or the other. Ooh, I am happy to be proven wrong. Okay, we're going for noob strats here. We're going for just heal yourself, you idiot. I suppose I do have herbs, don't I? Yeah, I do. Should probably use those. Although I really needed one to beat that one boss, so like, kind of want to hoard them until I really need them, you know? If I have the free heal, why wouldn't I use the free heal, even if it is a little inconvenient? Ouch. It'd be really nice if there was a save door in this room, is all I'm saying, or some way to heal. I mean, clearly I'm supposed to put a quest item on that pedestal, but, you know, be a lot cooler. Notice I'm not really getting super cool power-ups for destroying all the enemies. If I evolved beyond that. I mean, my health bar looks like it could be fairly full, but bosses have 2 lines of health, so I want to hope that, you know, someday when I grow up, I can have 2 lines of health. Well, this guy isn't even a boss and he has 2 lines of health, so, yeah. If he can do it, he's just a faceless minion. Surely I can do it. Ow. I think we're making progress. There's a chest. It's empty too. You jerks. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dearie me. Yes, I think we are going to have to be a little more cautious, is really what it comes down to. As annoying as that is, we need to go back to the vampire castle every now and then to drink some blood. I mean, save our progress and heal. And that's just fine. Okay. Back to the healing room we go. Because I don't want to use all my herbs. I'm selfish. I need those herbs. So I think our next turnaround point is probably the Room of Hope. Once we get there, we'll probably have to backtrack a second time and go heal. This really annoys me, okay? I can't tell if that's just some flavor. Like, this looks different. Surely it does something, but for the life of me, I can't figure out what. Okay. Have to go back and heal sooner because I have not been very judicious with these dudes. You know what? I said Wally's been mostly well behaved today. I'm gonna have to retract that statement. I bought myself a donut and Wally did jump up on my desk and take a big ol' honk out of the donut. And I had to like wrestle it away from him. So yeah, no, Wally's been a very bad boy today. He's a naughty kitty, but he's cute. Okay, we need to heal now. We must. It is the sensible thing. He thinks he's dying of starvation. I promise you he isn't. He's gained weight. He's doing just fine. I do apologize for all the running back and forth. I just can't really hack it. Okay. Let's make some forward progress again, shall we? Oh my goodness. The trouble is, now that I know I can heal at any time, I'm definitely being less careful, which ultimately means I'm gonna have to go back and heal more often than I would if I was being careful. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and heal again. I'm sorry. I'm not happy about it either. I could use the herb, but no, we won't do that. Okay, we are going to heal up. So we'll have full health at the, what, Room of Hope, I believe it was. And we'll keep trotting along. Wow, we've got 7 viewers. That's like a lot for me. That's like pretty good. Excellent. Welcome to all of you. All the enemies on this screen have been cleared as well. Let's go to screen 3. Ooh, that was almost bad. Okay. Good. How did I take 4 damage there? What the crap? Dude, stop it! No, I don't wanna... I don't wanna go all the way back! to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we gotta go all the way back. Because that's where the healing is. Those little gray slimes should not be able to do that much damage to me, I swear. Yeah, they're generally less... Yeah, I think probably, right, the new, you know, hit games, popular games, new releases, those, I'm sure, do better. Yeah, unless you've sort of already made a name for yourself as, like, you know, like, if you're, like, a known, like, good speedrunner of a particular retro game, like, sometimes you can get a lot of viewers. But yeah, I think it probably is pretty tough otherwise. But hey, thanks for the props. Appreciate it. Back we go. I have never played this before. This is my second session. There have been a couple of people in the chat who are very familiar with this game and have offered me help on the puzzles. So far, I haven't needed it. So far, I've gotten through all the puzzles on my own, I think. I think that's true. I came very close once. There was that puzzle where you have to just stand on the glowing tile and just wait and do nothing. That one almost broke me. But otherwise, I think we've gotten through these all. Haven't played it in 25 years. Okay, I was gonna ask, like, did you grow up playing this game, or what's your experience with it? This is all very fresh to me. It's interesting. I don't know what I expected from this game, but I didn't expect it to play like this. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a worthy game. Maybe even, I mean, I don't know. It's made by Enix, so it's probably like not underrated per se, but I never hear anything about it. I think people might be sleeping on this one. Oh, interesting. You see that? There's some dot crawl happening on the left because of the water effects. And now it's gone. Kind of an interesting visual artifact. You probably wouldn't see that on a CRT. It would probably be cut off by the bezel, by the overmask or whatever. I'm running it on emulator, so here's the deal. I have the cartridge. Is it this one? No, that's Zelda. It's one of these. I have the cartridge, and I have a Super Nintendo, and I tried to play it. My Super Nintendo is on the fritz. I need to disassemble it and like do a deep clean of its cartridge port because I got huge like corruptions. Like I couldn't leave the starting village. It was wacky. And I've had a lot of hardware issues recently. So I've wrong window. Wrong window. I don't know what you mean by wrong window. Emulators are convenient. I will say, this is using RetroArch, and I find RetroArch to be especially fiddly. I don't love it as a program, personally. But I do like emulators as a general concept. They are convenient. You know, you do have to be a little careful depending on how much Nintendo hates you on a particular day. You know, I do worry when I play things on emulator, but I think it's kind of one of those conveniences you gotta take the risk a little bit. Oh yeah, the SNES Mini. I've got the PS1 Mini somewhere around here, and I have considered kind of jailbreaking it. Yeah, a friend lent it to me because I intended to play it on real hardware. Oh dear, we appear to. Oh dear, we appear to be stuck. We appear... Oh, I didn't realize they made a Genesis Mini. I knew they did the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, the PlayStation, and I think they did, Did they do, like, a TurboGrafx Mini? They might have. I'm not sure. They did. Okay, I am remembering correctly. I don't think I've ever laid eyes on a TurboGrafx, even like in a game store. I don't think I've seen one. And there's a Neo Geo Mini as well. I've never seen one of those either. Okay, we are in trouble. Yeah, I think they did a Commodore 64 Mini as well. Lily speaks from the pocket. I've been thinking. It appears as if the treasure chest is in the exact same spot where the line of vision between both the statues cross. I wonder if this is supposed to mean something. Maybe not? Okay. Sure. So, right here. And here. Maybe I gotta play the song? Oh, I figured out something. I found the Statue of Hope. All right. The Statue of Hope. Was there a room with the same name? Yes, the Room of the Statue of Hope. Exactly. I don't know. Fortnite players, like, the way some of them can walk and build, like, I think there's a different type of respect that they're owed for that. Like, it's not all mindless. A lot of it is, but not all of it is. Alright, what's happening now? Oh no! Not another one. Oh no! They've come for me. The sun god, Rama. The ocean holds a power. Ah, there's less water than before. It looks like we can now explore new areas. let's start down here. Oh! Okay, so nothing down here. Mr. Wood, or Mr. Wood, who's in chat, described this as a figure it out kind of game. It's just kind of a game where they plop you down, there are some puzzles, and the game's just like, well, figure it out. And I think that's not inaccurate. Ooh. Going on in here? Yes and no. Yes, there is, but no, I can't seem to get to it. Down there from here either. We do want to be careful because I wouldn't want to lose this progress. I'm kind of tempted to make a run back to the saving/healing room. Since we have to do some backtracking anyway. Doing okay for right now. Come and fight me up here, you coward. Thank you. Okay, well that's actually massively helpful. Now I don't have to go all the way to the healing room. That is lovely. Here's a save room, that's good. Can I turn into the beautiful man? I can, so I will. I'll give you some advice. Oh boy. When you started this journey, Mu began to rise from the sea. Seawater still covers land in many places on the continent. When the water is gone, you will discover the location of Rama, king of Mu. Okay. Let's see, what time are we at? We're at 2:50. Yeah, we can continue for a little while longer. Yes. Thing's weird. I don't like that thing. He is an absolute Chad. You are correct. He's just better. Why Why can't we be like this all the time? Be a lot cooler if we could. I don't know if this is the intended solution. I don't think it is somehow. That might have been a glitch. I'm not sure. We're not gonna worry about it too much. We're just gonna say that we're really good at the game. Which is a lie. That was intended. Okay, very good. We already had one glitch with the little blue bouncy balls, apparently. So, I don't know. They might just be kind of an inherently glitchy item. Okay, there's a down. There's an up. Oh, Don't want to mess with you. See, there's another thing. Now this one at least looks like Shabby Boy could maybe do something with it, but I'm not too sure. It's true, we wouldn't appreciate how beautiful we were if we looked like this all the time. I think that's a fair point. That's what the game is trying to teach us. We got to appreciate beauty, you know, as it comes, because not all things are beautiful. Some things are pretty shabby. Oh, come on. That is so in line. Fine. Walk all the way around. Oh, what? Oh, we gotta be quick about it? There we go. There's probably some secrets in this level that I am missing. You know what? We're gonna be okay with that. We're gonna live with that. Will's power is the Psycho Slider. Pass through narrow corridors using this power. Be careful not to overlook the cracks in the cliff. New shabby power unlocked. Alright, how do we use this? Psycho Slider can now be used. You can now use the sliding attack to pass through small passageways. Push the attack button when running. I can think of a few places where we can go passage. One of them's like, gosh, all the way at the beginning of the level. I don't know if we want to backtrack that far. Who am I kidding? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I see you. I'm ignoring you. Because we are backtracking. Yeah, the sliding animation is pretty legit. There's another one. We're ignoring that. I want to get to the one at the very beginning of the area. Because I'm certain that's what that was. I think it was down here. Yes. Nice. Oh, did that just... Oh, it's just a shortcut. Okay, well, that's fine. That's good to know. I'm a little annoyed, but it's fine. Ooh. Oh, you're gonna make me drag this all the way over here? That's... I mean, technically that's a puzzle, but... It's like, just kind of work. Sliding attack works on enemies. I don't know why it wouldn't, but you never know. Ow. Okay, good. Oh, that's interesting. So there's going to be another statue, and there's going to be like a hidden item in between those two statues, presumably. Okay. So where are you looking? You're looking at like 3 and 4 here. Okay. Oh, I can't see those from here. Kind of like... Okay, starting from here. Okay. I'm having to measure on the TV screen with my fingers. So, like, yeah, it's like somewhere around here. Okay, what did we find? You found the Statue of Hope. I mean, we haven't found a second Room of Hope that I've seen. No! Okay, we still have the Statue of Hope. That's good. We still have the sliding attack. That's good. Okay, does this go back to the OG Hope room, or was there a second one? I haven't seen a second one, so let's go back to the original. Okay. The Hope was over here, right? Oh. Yep, there is another Room of Hope somewhere that we have to find. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Could this be it? Yeah, it looks like it. Hey, you take care. Thanks for stopping in. Hope to see you around again. Hey, thanks for the follow. These mages don't seem to be too fond of my meddling with the Hope statues. The ocean holds a power. Mysterious. Okay. Well, presumably the water has gone down again. That it has. Right? Yes? Yes, it has. We are going to... I'll tell you what. I'd like to keep going. I feel like we're on kind of a roll. Unfortunately, I have plans that I need to prepare for later today, so I think we kind of have to call it here. Yeah, we're gonna record. We are gonna come back to this probably again this coming weekend. I don't know. It might be on Friday or Saturday this time. It might not be on Sunday this time. We might have a different game in store for Sunday. We will kind of feel that out. At any rate, we're gonna say no this time, and we're gonna play the cool music intentionally. Yeah, you all have a good rest of your afternoon here. Hope you are all well, and we'll see you again. I hope. I'm sure. Yeah, we'll be on for sure by next Friday. Might be on even before then, depending. We will see. Take care.